未来洗联储还 HDO 洗币会别人抢着来成为国家流通的货币。接下来被国家认可、主权认可、主权流通，甚至大的这沼泽地控制的金融集团流通，这是一定会发生的。
Good morning. Welcome to Crypto News Talk. Today we have episode 22. My name is Bindi Bindi.
My name is True007. Welcome.
Welcome. This is not financial advice. As we always remind you, this is just our personal opinion on crypto-related topics on this video. If you buy or sell, please do your own research and take responsibility. Don't blame us. And just like to remind us about our time. Is for the program is Beijing 9 o'clock on a Monday and Sydney 12 o'clock during summer daylight saving time, and New York 8 o'clock p.m. on a Sunday. So we have our QR code. Please follow us on Twitter. Over to you, 77.
Thank you. In this episode, we want to share your experiences. How can I protect my cryptocurrencies? Okay. There's a lot of thief you can see from the crafts of the FTX. So people who lost money from the collapse of the crypto exchanges, here's what some retail investors had to say about found they couldn't withdraw. It was very stressed. Of course, you lost billions of dollars, millions of dollars. I could not sleep. You shouldn't. I don't have this kind of money to lose. A lot of us feel cheated fully. I fully expect to lose it all. And we hope you don't become one of them and learn how to prevent it. That's it. Learn from your lessons from losses. I learned a lot. Over the past in tradings. Millions of dollars lessons. So in the following, we share the story of Binance exchanges and found story and the collapse of the cryptocurrency exchange like FTX. So what does it really mean for crypto investors? Okay, in each cases in terms of protecting your asset wallet. Back to Bindi.
Okay, let's first of all have a look at Binance, one of the biggest exchanges in the world. When one of the biggest exchanges in the world is being hacked, it makes everybody very nervous. So let's just have a look. Crypto exchange Binance temporarily suspended a blockchain network after hackers stole $570 million worth of BNB token. As it eventually pans out, it wasn't 570 million, thank God, but it was first reported as 100 million was hacked, and then the number went up dramatically. And of course, if you are a Binance account holder, you started to have cold sweat. So about 2 million BNB tokens worth about 570 million were withdrawn. So Binance co-founder and CEO Zhao Changpeng, or CZ, announced that the hack happened on a cross-chain breach where users transfer digital assets from one blockchain to another. Hackers was able to create 2 million BNB tokens out of thin air. So the hack, of course, was by a bug in a breach smart contract that allows hackers to forge transaction and send money back to their crypto wallet. Very smart. So the price of BNB dropped a little after the hack, but the good news is that the entire blockchain did not collapse. Surprise, surprise. But later it was reported that hackers only stole $110 million instead of 570 million. It's still a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to the reported value. And Small Business Report says that actually $76 billion was the trading volume 24-hour peak trading volume for Binance in 2021. So of course you would say, oh, 110 compared to 76 billion is nothing, it's chicken feed. But for those affected people, yes, it's still a lot of money. $1,000 is too much to lose for me anyway. CZ then went on to explain that the situation further on CNBC on October 7th, showing BNB holders that their funds are safe. So this time, maybe BNB investors are lucky, but are they going to be lucky the second time? We'll see. So over to you, 2007.
Well, if you don't learn the lesson, I think in history, humans tend to repeat the same mistakes. Look at the COVID-19 lockdown and those diseases. So what happens to your funds if a crypto exchange like FTX collapse? So director, please play PPT 1, 2, 3. About FTX, more than 1 million people may have lost their money in the stunning collapse of the cryptocurrency trading from FTX. NPR's Chris Arnold spoke to some of them as they tried to figure out what happened and what to do next. You know what the news said? One man fucked one in once, okay? And that's what it is, okay? I think it's from one of the famous news. I forgot whether Reuters or some news. Anyway, so that was the words. Okay, remember I think we did one of the programs in our Monday night. Yeah, one man. So how they did that? I mean, that's why they do. Okay, AI technology. So back to that, and the nearly 300 Australians have lost a very large amount of money, including myself.
30,000. 30,000.
Yeah, 13,000, including myself. I'm Australian, okay? So I'm on the money in the dramatic collapse of the cryptocurrency exchange FTX, according to FTX Australian administrators. Cryptocurrencies are not federal protected or regulated. It is, I'm trying to start the law cases, but then no one want to, well, better luck, something like that, okay? So got to be careful. All right, cryptocurrencies are not federally protected or regulated in the same way like the funds you deposit the account in the bank may guard in the event that your bank credit union files. The government does not really step in to help investors recoup any fund they put into crypto exchanges. So remember, your money, no matter what they say, is not safe, okay? And what happens to funds in the event of a bankruptcy, it's ultimately up to your individual's exchange. Different exchanges have different rules about what would happen to their customers' fund in the event of a bankruptcy, with some exchanges listing the terms that the fund may not be recoverable. Well, that's the thief, okay? That's a criminal in Moscow's words. The bottom line is the main risk of investing in a digital asset is that, okay, the space is unregulated, which can lead to hackers trying to exploit the space. With cryptocurrency prices plummeting in 2022, we see recovery doesn't appear to be imminent. We encourage you to extensive research before investing your money in risky asset, as you don't want to lose everything you worked so hard. I mean, that's a sad soul. You know what? Even in our group, when we do exchanges, we have some fellows still in trading, because it's always, when you choose long-term investment or short-term speculation, it's human nature. It's gambling nature. Well, I should be right. I'll try it. Okay, right? I tried so many times. When MileScore discloses what is the market maker doing, okay, with coming with the platform, there's no chance you can win a little bit and suddenly one shot you're gone. Okay, this happens. So never. I mean, if you don't want to go to the casino because so many people, you may get COVID, but you can now put some money, maybe $10,000 just to do gambling. That's okay. Okay. within affordability range. Just treat it as a gambling to see how smart you are can build it with the limited chips. So limited risk. Back to you, Bindi.
Well, that was one of the first things when I started with cryptocurrency. I learned how important it is to protect my crypto. So, of course, I set aside some sum, and then I bought newsletters, portioned my sum according to what the ratio that was given by the newsletter, and that's how I started with crypto. So, protecting crypto, I learned about cold wallet very early on. So let's move on to talk about protecting of crypto. So we have to start reevaluating how and where to store crypto. We know that exchanges can be hacked, and often they are hacked, and they have been hacked many, many times. So, but people still do that, storing their stuff on exchange because it's easy, especially for traders, people who just want to take the every pick and trough, because every time when you remit your money to the wallet, there is gas fee. So that's why some people still prefer to keep the money on the exchange. But if you are holding the crypto long term, you should look at wallet. So when you buy crypto on the exchange, your fund is immediately stored in your exchange hosted wallet, which is what we call hot wallet, which means that the particular exchange controls your private key, which has your password access for authorized access and access to manage your cryptocurrency. Now, why is it risky? Of course, like we said. So let's move on to the next slide. Why is it risky to leave your crypto in exchange? No brainer. Just have a look at history. Bitcoin crypto, which has been stolen many times. Since 2011, over 1.65 billion worth of crypto assets have been stolen. And the number is increasing every year. In addition to hacking, you also have the problem of the exchange itself, like we already told you. FTX, you also have seen Binance. It's not the first time that these are only the well-known ones. So Binance exchanges, they always mismanage, lose, or even participate in fractional reserve banking. You have the like of Celsius and also other crypto exchanges which are exposed to other cryptos. So the story goes on. A big disadvantage of an exchange wallet is that its centralized structure. It allows hackers to easily identify newcomers who may have invested heavily in certain currencies. In the event of a bankruptcy, of course, where you keep your crypto, that means your fund is also frozen or lost entirely. Many people have their funds frozen. So if you have a little, we may be a little bit hard-to-ache, but a lot of people actually put a lot of money into crypto, and that's when this becomes you may be one of the 30,000 Australians who are going to have a heart attack maybe. So it is a good idea to keep your coins off exchanges and store them in cold wallets. But then people complain about inconvenience. Well, back to you, 007.
Okay, Director, next slide, please. Why do you need a cold wallet? Okay, how it works, how to protect thieves to stolen it. I mean, cold wallet sounds like you have a wallet you store in a, on minus 100 degree, frozen it. This is not quite like that. Okay, let's explain to you. A cold wallet is a way of keeping cryptocurrencies token offline. Cold wallet offline, not online. By using a cold wallet, a cryptocurrency investor aims to prevent hackers from accessing the asset through traditional means of internet hacking. Well, basically hacking is the problem, but I think this can be prevented from the exchange if they have used enough the top latest AI technology like Himalaya exchange. Hacker tried, but unsuccessful so far. We're probably first target. If your cold storage devices is lost or damaged, you can still recover your fund as long as you still have the recovery phrase. You need to set up the device. Okay, well, that's a good point. You can recover, so even you lost your devices. In the event of a bankruptcy, keeping your crypto in a cold wallet can mean that Your assets are always available and never completely lost. Well, then the coin value will not be preserved, and the coin value is based on the currency market price. Well, of course, it's like you have a wallet, like you holding your asset in terms of the digital registration. Then when the market changes, for example, in Bitcoin, you hold them 1 year ago. Now you open your fund, your value dropped from, $61,000 into, it's gonna
less
go
than
on.
20.
yeah. So you only get 20% left. So that by putting the cold wallet doesn't preserve your value as what you entered to. Okay, so remember, you could be, if you have 10 cryptocurrency, you could lose 9 of them. It's wiped out of the market, so you got nothing left. So this is a common sense. So you better check regularly, or I assume you do. Okay, so the 5 best cold wallet for crypto is going to 9. BPD9. There are many cold wallets in the market, and it is difficult to choose an online cold wallet for your crypto storage need. Following is created a list of top crypto wallet apps that are easy to use and super secure. Okay, and remember, we're not here to sell any wallet to you. Okay, we just introduce it. Not all cold wallets support the cryptocurrencies, so choose the wallet that works for you. Number 1, Director, PPT number 10. Okay. Number 1 is the Ledger Nano X, best overall. Ledger Nano X, best overall wallet. That's one. Okay. And it is the 2nd generation cold wallet from Ledger. It is a physical wallet that is the best cold wallet for a reason. So physical wallet may be something like that. You saw my picture. Okay, could be like that. We all could put it in my, like Chiga does, buckle, under the sleeves. Or could be anywhere, okay? Like James Bond movies where they hide the stuff. It is the 2nd generation cold wallet from Ledger. It is physically, best cold wallet for a reason. You can manage exchange and buy your cryptos on go, and the mobile users can use their wallet on the phones. Therefore, if you do not have your laptop around you, you can still trade effectively from your Android and iOS devices. It has included Ledger Live software to check your balance and receive currencies. Ledger supports over 1,800 digital coins and tokens, so you are far from limited to Bitcoins. Ledger also Live even supports coin staking, in which you can earn rewards based on your balance. So the price is how much? 149. I assume it's US dollars. All right. So,
well, that's very cheap compared to what I have. I paid about 300 something from Trezor.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it's Trezor Model T though. So, which is what we have next as item number 2 or second choice or editor's pick, Trezor Model T. So let's see, have a look at Trezor Model T, which is slide number 11, Director. Yes, so there's Trezor Model T, best hardware wallet for those on a budget. On a budget, 189 euro. When I bought it, like I said, it was 300 something dollars. It wasn't 189 euro, today's euro. Trezor Model T is a crypto cold wallet that allows users access to third-party exchanges like Changelly and CoinSwitch instantly from Trezor internet interface. Its encrypted cold wallet offers a touch screen feature that is easier for new crypto users to operate than the previous model. Now, of course, number 3rd choice on the editor's pick is Alipel Titan Bundle. That's slide number 12. It is said to be the best air-gapped cold wallet. It is first air-gapped cold wallet, providing you with complete network isolation. It is built with no online components or ports for cryptocurrency app support. Price $159. And the next one, number 4 on Edison's pick, is the Ledger Nano S, which is a variation of what we showed you earlier on. Ledger X S is the best cold wallet that is introduced by Ledger. It is one of the first cold wallets compatible with 1,800 plus cryptocurrencies. The Nano S does not have enough storage to make wallets for a limited number of cryptos at a time. They do have enough storage to make wallets for a limited number of cryptocurrencies at a time. Price only $59. Very small price to pay to keep your wallet, to keep your crypto digital assets safe. So let's go on to number 5. Over to you, True007.
Thank you. Very good. See, what I'm going to show you is ultimately air-gapped cold wallet.
Yes, we are already done. Yes, that's already done.
Already done.
2007. We are up to number 5, Alipel Titan Mini.
That's right. Yeah. So the Alipel Titan Mini is the ultimately air-gapped cold wallet. So, Director, next slides, please. This so-called Alipel Titan Mini cold wallet is one of the most portable, easy to use, and secure hardware wallet in 2022. With its air-gapped and fully metal-sealed design, it is created to keep cryptocurrency secure from both online and offline threats. Much like operating a big screen on a smartphone, Alipel users can set up Alipel Titan Mini within 3 minutes. It is used with the Alipel mobile app to check balances and send and receive currencies. Alipel Titan Mini supports 34 blockchains, 10,000 plus tokens and NFTs with Alipel mobile app. Users can trade anywhere at any time. Priced, yes, $79. So some cold wallet now offer buy, exchange, grow your crypto, and manage your NFTs directly. All right, PPT, next one, 15. Advances in storing cryptocurrencies in cold wallet to protect your digital asset. We suggest using a cold wallet to store and trade cryptocurrencies. By using a cold wallet, cryptocurrency investors aim to prevent hackers from accessing your asset. In the event of an exchange issue, your assets are always available and never completely lost. Remember, never completely lost, maybe some losses. So not all cold wallets support all cryptocurrencies. So choose the wallet that works for you. Do not leave money at the exchange. Do not leave money at the exchange. Keeping your money in the bank is safer because all deposits are insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC. So back to you.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to what Maltzko has to say. Director, we can have Maltzko video, please.
第3代数字币就从热钱包、冷钱包过渡到最现代的钱包，完全个人化、绝密化、生物化的数字货币。全人类只有我们一家提生物钱包。啥叫生物钱包？夫妻2个，生理特征是完全不同的。未来单口子他有的所有的币，你想谁也拿不走，他可以用各种身体的特征来设定自己的数字的加密系统，完全现在已经是完全智能化的思考，就是我脑子想，我身体一动，这个币就可以动，这就是现在的真正的最核心的生物技术。咱们的整个洗币还机系列走在时代上最前端。 这个可以里边植入很大容量的数据，蓝连牙、蓝玩牌，也可以秘密的植入到一种像二维码一样的密码，可以扫，甚至可以中间可以转钱，用它可以转钱，它就可以作为未来，比如说你洗币，很快就有一个带着袖扣，这里边可以放100个亿、1000个亿都没问题。这就叫冷钱包。冷钱包就是说不和网上连线的，插入到任何电脑连接的硬体，在里边可以放到区块链的各种数据。冷钱包。
就是您一划，它是有电吗？是有？
没有什么电，它就是一个物理逻辑啊。但是大家要记住的是，就是时代已经变了。
Okay, 3007, do you want to have a first go at just analyzing what Malsco has to say about Cold Wallet?
Well, so, okay, well, Malsco said that the third generation of digital currency transitions from hot and cold wallet to most modern wallet, completely personal, okay? And it could be in one of our whistleblowers' whistles. Can you see that? The silver whistle. Okay? It can be in the buckle, and can be in your it can be in James Bond's gong, right? So it could be anywhere. Okay. He was once joked that even your fart, that's a that can open the wallet as well. It's like a pin. Okay, so well, this is that's why you learn, you remember, because it's so humorous. So what is a bio wallet, by the way? In the future, no one can take away your H coins owned by anyone, and that they can use the previous physical features to set up their own digital cryptocurrency system. It is now fully intelligent thinking. It is just my mind thinking that this coin can move as soon as my body moves. So it's like Elon Musk recently announced about the BioLink, okay? Starlink, BioLink. What does that mean? You become a biomedicus, and basically your thoughts, you say, okay, now transfer the A to B. You watch those from futuristic movies from FBI, CIF, and world global agent. I think when Hollywood makes something like that, they actually knowing this is going to happen, and they write the scripts and project the image to everyone's mind. This is called brainwashing, the most advanced brainwashing. You see Simpsons shows all the footages, which 20 years ago, and they talk about the lockdowns and all that kind of things. So that is the most interesting, okay? Subliminal brainwashing techniques. However, we're back to our H-coin and G-series are ahead of the time. So we are leading the real core biology, okay, biotechnology now. This is embedded with a large amount of data, even that the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, it is also possible to secretly implant a password like a QR code. You can scan it and even use it to transfer money. So in the future, it will be used for examples for the H-coin soon. You'll be able to wear, some cufflinks, and you can put $10 billion or even $100 billion. Oh, this is a lot of money. In this, this is called the cold wallet. This is a new cold wallet. Okay, MyScore, it's very futuristic. I think it will happen because what? Because my famous slogan quoted from MyScore is that he may not always be right, but MyScore, he hadn't been never wrong. Back to you.
Okay, just coming back to Cold Wallet again. So Cold Wallet is putting data onto a blockchain. It does not itself contain the digital asset. It's not supposed to be internet. It's non-internet connected hard drives that can be plugged into any computer. But with the bio wallet, you'll be able to use your fingerprint, your iris, or whatever else. But at the moment, on what is on the market is what is called decent. It is the only decent, as in D''CENT. Decent is the only bio wallet on the market at the moment. So I think what Miles Gore is talking about is something much, much more advanced. It's sometimes a little bit hard for us to imagine, but just think of it, fingerprint, iris, whatever else. Do you want to have 100 billion on a cufflink? Maybe people who have 100 billion maybe prefer to have a chip implanted in them. Not that I'm suggesting is a good idea, but seems like things are going that way. So Miles Gore said, BioWallet, biometrics hardware wallet is the next generation of the most secure hardware wallet. It is easily connected to mobile application via Bluetooth, but at this stage, authentication is a built-in fingerprint scanner that adds convenience and enhanced security. So we already have fingerprinting our phone and everything else. People are starting to get used to this idea. Very soon, people will be so happy with something that is tailored to their personal biometrics. So that comes to the end. 007, do you have something else that you want to add?
Yep. So yeah, well, what we've been talking about is a cold wallet, okay, to keep your cryptocurrency safe. So make sure you do use it, and we're not selling any brand or something. It's just a reference for you to consider. Thank you for watching us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.